Alright, coming off of Wrestle Kingdom 11, Kenny Omega made some comments in a Sports Illustrated interview where he talked about how lots of young guys who are okay being a cog in the machine and they're not really progressing forward when it comes to what they can do. Pretty much he's talking about a lot of the guys in the mid-card and the E who have greater skills, they're just languishing. And you know what? There's probably frustration in the mid-card of the E. Lots of guys who are pretty good who are not going to be main event guys. That's just... I mean, it sucks for a lot of them, but majority of guys who are there, you'll get a WrestleMania match. Maybe you'll be in a throwaway match. Maybe you'll be in an actual feud. Still puts you far above the vast majority of the rest who have never been at Mania. But very few people get to main event WrestleMania. Very few people get to actually hold one of the bigger belts. Some people are, some people aspire for the IC title. Other people aspire for the World Championship. Dusty Rhodes used to say, if you don't aspire for the World Championship, why are you there? You should be there if you want to be the best. It almost comes down to juxtaposition of, would you rather have creative control or be more secure financially? What most guys do is they'll use the E to get enough finance, and they'll be like, I'm done, go get creative control someplace else. Would a guy like Cesaro make huge waves in New Japan? Of course. Dolph Ziggler, yep. You look at the majority of the mid-card on the E and plunge and be like, you know what? I'm pretty sure Titus O'Neil would do very well in New Japan. Big hulking guy like him, he would work. In the E, not so much. But he's there, he's making some money. No longer millions of dollars, but you know what? He enjoys it enough to stay there. Could he be having more fun making potentially a little bit less money with better creative freedom? Sure. But most people, if they're given the option of more creative freedom and probably enjoying your job a little bit more or more money, they would probably say, oh, I totally take the job where I could have more freedom and it's more enjoyable. Yeah, but a lot of people would go, I get financial freedom. I get guaranteed money. Yeah. I go for the guaranteed money. Of course, Kenny Omega currently is taking some time off from New Japan. So I was like, is he going to come to the E? He was already there for developmental. Didn't like it. Left. Do I think he's a big enough surprise name for the Rumble? Not as much. Do I think he's just playing the internet fans? Like a fiddle. He's good at it. Why? Because he understands the fan base. He knows people that listen to him. And he knows that most fans know who he talks with. So if he says, yeah, there are people who are unhappy being cogs in the machine, well, he's been in the E developmental. It was a while back, but he kind of knows some of the ins and outs. He talks with people who are currently there. So he probably knows slightly more than he lets on. But he has the mystique of that knowledge which makes his words carry more weight. Or simply, he could just be a cocky, self-confident guy just trying to get himself some press. And trying to get people to talk about him. Like this right here. So, good job. If you come to the E, look forward to having amazing matches. If you're just taking stuff to New Japan, want to do some stuff in Ring of Honor in the States, cool. If I see you on E Network, WWE not things like Total Divas or anything, or Total Bellas, or Total Kenny. I think Total Omega sounds pretty sweet. If he makes his way to NXT, so we get a photo of him and Triple H, cool. He stays in New Japan, does his own thing. Hey, he's going to be successful. He's going to make money. That's what he does. He's good at it. He knows how to work social media. Hey, if I be wearing a hat, I tip it to you, man. Good job. Keep it up.